Hello, good evening. This is Susan, Susie's Woozy for YouTube in the Marketplace. I just have a few clothing items I want to try on tonight. This here is from Temu. My necklace is from Temu. It's a heart shape with like pearls, little pearl-like earrings. And my ring, like a daisy, and it twists, goes round and round. And my dear friend Charlotte gave me that. And then my blouse is from Temu. I haven't shown this. I haven't ever worn this or shown it. And then I have shown my pants before. I just paired them with these in my shoes. So I'm going to step back here. Well, I'll let you see this now. And I love the way it's cut. And the ruffle. It has a ruffle on the end. I have a hard time holding my shoulders up. I always have. Mama said, Susan, hold your shoulders up. Hold your shoulders up. And I work toward that. But I'm typically, my mind wants me to sort of do like that. I really have to work on it, and I always have. But anyway, shoulders were up. Blouse was straight. This has a tendency to want to move a little bit. So, I've had all of this. These white pants are from last year. My jewelry is probably from last year. Now, my blouse is fairly new. If you're interested in the blouse and you want the code on it or the, I'll be glad to get it for you, or the link. So I'm going to try something else on. Okay. I have a Volkswagen shirt. My husband and I, when we married, he had a Volkswagen. And so I thought, I've got to have that. I bought I call it the hippie van. I have one of those, but I just love this. And I have the Volkswagen earrings that I purchased, but I'd have to go dig them out, so I didn't feel like doing that tonight. I will not wear these pants with this, but I had them on. I just wanted you to see the shirt. So if you thought you might like to get one, I will look this up. I want to say that this is also Temu. Sometimes if I go a long period of time, I get Shein and Temu mixed up. I don't mean the company, I'm talking about when my orders come in. But I will get you the link to this if you like it and make it easy on you. And then I'll give you my code at the end of this video for my affiliate code. So if you want to order something, you will put it in your cart and you would apply my code into your cart and send it off. And then Temu will go through it and find out what code that you applied that to. I talked to Temu about this yesterday. I didn't understand how they were going to apply the code, say to one item that they watched from a creator, and then they have 10 other items that they just browsed and put in their cart. She said, you put the code in there, they're able to get it sorted out to where that would go. So yes, I love this. It's comfortable, and even, of course, it's spring, summer, but if I got ready to wear it this winter, I'll put on a long sleeve shirt under it, and I'll wear it. Okay. I had to, when I saw this, I think I first saw it hauled by Marsha Johnson. Marsha, I'm always wanting to call you Martha, but Marsha Johnson. And she looked so cute in it. And I thought, well, you know what? I have got to get that. Now, I don't like my shirts this long. This is way too long. Now, some people may like them like this. But I like my shirts about like this. And I think that looks better, don't you? You can let me know. And then to make it stay, I might put a little knot in it right here, because it fits me just right. If it was much tighter, it would be too tight. Let's see, I have a long length mirror. Yes, that's the length that I love. I feel like it it doesn't make me look too short, and it doesn't make me look too tall. And maybe having it down this way makes me look tall. And hey, I'll take some tall. I sure will. I'll take some height, but I don't like it this long. I like it a little bit shorter. You know, you could even put a belt under it and do it like that. But anyway, I love it, and I think it's real nice. And my shorts, they're like the leather type. They're not real leather. And tell me, I've had these a good, probably bought these back in March. And then my shoes, you all have seen these shoes over and over and over. Still wearing them, you all. Matter of fact, I bought another pair similar to them, because when these finally wear out, I will get those others. But these shoes have been some good shoes. Okay, let's see what we have next. Christmas is here. Yes, this is a Christmas shirt, and I purposely bought it. Of course I did, because of the price. I don't think the thing was about $6 or $7, if that. So I'll let you look at this one. Now, this is a little long, but it's not near as long. That opening came down to here. I'm wondering, is there enough light in here? Are you all having trouble seeing? I'm seeing like a bad shadow or something. But this has got red, orange, green, blue. I just love it. And as far as this now, I did have to downsize this year, but I'm going to wear what I had last year. I'm going to make that work. I'm not going to go buy up a lot of Christmas clothing. I do have a Thanksgiving blouse over here. I'm going to show you that. I have another one I've already shown you. That's going to be it. And I'm going to try to even sell some of these clothes. And I hope to start doing that real soon. I'll be right back. Okay, this is my Thanksgiving shirt. And I will not be wearing these shorts with it. I like this length. This length is okay. It could go a little shorter, but hey, I like the length. It's not that much difference. I'll let you see the back. I'll probably wear these with black, blue jeans. I have some black, blue jeans, some tan. I have some tan pants that I brought down to put on, but I'm not going to put them on. You all bought these from Shein. These are the cutest pants. They stretch denim. I'll put them under here and let you see. What do you think goes best? The brown? The black? These have stars on the legs, if you remember when I did a try on. I love that color, though. You got some army green right here. You could wear army green. I just love those. I'm going to show you if they still sell these on Shein. See those stars? These are comfortable. They're so very comfortable. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, let's see what you think about this. When I saw this, I just fell in love with it. It's a sweater-like. Yes, it's got holes in it. You would have to wear something under it. I put on my khaki camel sole. I'm just put this on so I'd have something under it. It's short sleeve here. In the winter, if I want to wear this in the winter, I'll put on a long shell with long sleeves, and I will continue to wear this. I don't like this, though. I don't like the color under it. I believe that it would be pretty with an orange. I don't know so much about the blue, but basically pick out the orange in it, or the rust, or the salmon you have right here, sort of a salmon. But I really did like this, and I was just proud it wasn't that expensive, and I will get you the link to this also. I'll try to link, if I can't link all of them, I'll try to link a lot of them for you. Every time I try on something, I make this hair worse and worse. Okay, I just love this. This is real long again. I'll step back there just a second. And you just won't believe what I have on. I took these clothes to my aunt that had the surgery, and she just loved it. What I will do, though, this is long, I will come up here, And what I do, I go inside. I tie this off in here with a rubber band, and that makes like a little bump right there. Just like that, but it's just on the inside. But I will tie this off that it won't be so long. And then my pants are bumblebee. Yeah, they sure are. They're bumblebee. Now, I have a blouse that just about, and I forgot about it, that would look like that I bought it with this. Sort of like a pantsuit that it came together, but it didn't. And I will wear that one day, maybe just when I'm videoing, and show it to you. But I love the little face on this little bee. He's just so pleasant, or she is so pleasant, that little smile. And I have another one I didn't mean to, I meant to buy, but I forgot that I had bought similar. I'll be back. Okay, now this absolutely looks like a pajama top. I love the little bee on it. A bee is flying that way with a pretty heart, but you're going to see what I'm talking about. This is so long. I feel like I have on pajamas. But it's a cute outfit with the pants. It matches the pants, I feel like. But that's a lot of material to have to raise up, tie it off, and I'm not going to take the time to hem it. I know how to do it, but I haven't hemmed anything in a long time. Now, I could do that. I could wad that up a little bit, and that would not have an easy time to come loose. And I do have 2 white ones, I see, but I'm hard on white. I'm bad to get things on white and try to get it out and can't. So I have 2 to fall back on if I mess one up and it won't come clean or the stain won't come out. Now let's see, anything else? I think that's about got it. So I think that's about got it. I'll be back. I forgot to put it on pause to finish this video, but I said I'm getting out of these clothes and I'm putting on my pajamas, and I knew I could come back and I can splice this. I want to thank you for taking the time tonight to watch my videos. I want to thank you for those that are so faithful to be there with me, to share, comment, and to tell me what's good, what's not good about my videos, because I want you to. I want you to start helping me to think of things that you might think of that you might want me to talk on or share with you, content that maybe you've been through something in your life that you and I maybe been through about the same thing that I could share for you, that you wouldn't mind, that you would want it shared. I'm searching for different and more content. Yes, I love showing the items that I buy. I'm going to continue to do that. But I am reaching out for more content. I loved it when my son and I did the demonstration of the raccoon jacket vest. Did you all see that? If you didn't, go back and pull my you'll see my son in it, and you'll see that it's got a real raccoon vest. And I tried that on. He bought that for me, and I thought how honored that I was that my son, I have 2 sons. I have 2 wonderful sons. But Rodney happened to be out, and he saw that vest, and he thought about me. And I thought that's so wonderful when your children are out and about, and they do think about you. So I have a couple of things here that I wanted to show you that came in yesterday. And I want to show you these first, these shoes. I don't have the size. I can look on the back. There's 3 pair of shoes here that I love. They could be comfortable, but they're too big. This is a size, let me see. I didn't have enough lighting. A size 40, which that's a 9. I wear 8.5 in a sandal. It looks like about a 10. But if you think you would like these, you're going to have to email me or comment to me you're going to have to not be afraid to, I think some people are real leery about, even if you have an emailing maybe we as creators, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you, but you don't have to be afraid of me. But email me. It's in my description, and if you're interested in these shoes, I'm trying to figure out the first one that would come to it. I'm just going to put A on these shoes. You will have to pay the shipping. Temu gave me these sandals because they're too big, or I would love to keep them, but they're too big for me. This is A. The yellow sandal is A. If you're interested in this, I think shipping would be about $3. And if you have a Venmo account or a PayPal that you could pay me back that way, then, or you could include it in your check somewhere. If you're interested, we'll discuss that. We will discuss that. These are nice sandals, though. Yes, they're sort of thin, but this is really well padded. That's a 40. That's about a 9. Could be a 9.5, but they're just way too long on me. I do know that. Here's another pair. What happened? Now I did mean to buy the white ones, like it, the same shape and everything. Let me look. Let's see. This is a 40. This is also a 40. Temu gave me these. You all, that's what, if you are a good customer, and every time I call them, they say, Miss Watson, you have been a wonderful customer with us, in different words. I'm paraphrasing. And they work with me. And they gave me these sandals. If you're interested in these sandals, the white, number 2, or B. The white B, size 40. You can go on Temu, pull up a pair of shoes, pull up their measuring scale. It's right there. Hit it. It'll bring up the scale. And what size is a 40? And I'm thinking it's a 9. So remember, this is white B if you're interested in wanting this sandal. And I have one more. Another white. Now, this sandal was the right length, but it was too loose around my foot. I think this is a 39. Oh, I can't see it. No, it's a 42. No wonder it was too big. But my foot, it sort of fit. This one fit better, but it's like my foot was going to slide out. So, since this medication I've been on, I've lost some weight. I've lost weight in my feet. So, that's C. White sandal C, if you're interested in these sandals. And like I said, comment to me or go to Facebook. I'll be glad to make your friend in Facebook. I'll be glad to make you one. Susan Watson. That's all you have to search, Susan Watson. And it'll pull you up and go in there and message me. But I don't think, see, I get confused about all that, but I think you have to be friends before I can answer you. I love this. I had already bought one, and I wasn't sure where it was, but I was needing some holes dug. This goes in your drill. I bought me a new drill. I showed you my drill, but I didn't show you how it works. I want to show you that too. And dig me some holes to plant my, well, it's too late to plant those flowers. You know, I bought several plastic flowers that look real. And I was going to put them in the ground. Too late now, but I'm going to go and I'm going to search on Temu winter flowers. Or I may go on TikTok and search winter flowers and see what, because I'm not that familiar with flowers, you all. Now, my mother had a green thumb, but I never have had a green thumb. So, So you all remember that? 2 yellow, one yellow A, 2 white, B and C. And they're all size 40. You go look up size 40 and it'll tell you exactly what size that is. And you all, I've taken a ruler before, and I've measured my feet, and my feet measure to about 9.75 or 9.5 inches long. But that 40 is too big for me. And sometimes that 40 will say a 9 or 8.5. But anyway, that's too big for me. I wanted to show you these shoes. These are the prettiest shoes. I'm not giving these away. I'm going to do my best to try to keep these. And I won't get to wear them long, I don't guess, unless I get to wear them. I don't have a real dainty pair of sandals. I have several pair of sandals that's old, not just because I bought them this year, but over the years. But this is beautiful. But another problem I'm having, since I've lost some weight in my feet, this is sort of big. But you know what? When I strap my foot down, it will work. You could about put your finger through there. I'm going to pad this underneath. I bought some padding from Timmy's Shoe Pads. I'm going to build this up that was take in this. And I'm going to wear these, and I'm going to try to start wearing them. I may wear them to church tomorrow. I want to start wearing them so I get some wear out of them before it gets cool or before the season says no. You got to put those up. You can't wear those. Now, if I lived in a state or a country where it stayed warm all the time, and if they had winter, but it didn't feel like winter and it stayed like spring and summer all the time, I'd wear them. I sure would. Would you? Even if the season said winter, but it didn't feel like it. Now, I want to show you this. This came, I'm making sure, you may ought to learn if you buy from Timu Machine to do this. Take your bag and looky there. Now, I've got to call Timu back and tell them that I received this. I've just hung the phone up. I'm sorry. I just hung the phone up telling them I did not receive this. And they gave me a credit on it. It wasn't but about $1 or something. But these are Christmas earrings. But see, it was stuck down in that bag. And I would have never found it if I hadn't to just look one more time. Oh, these are gorgeous. I mean, Christmas trees, gorgeous. Oh my goodness. They have diamonds down got a pink star, the red diamond at the bottom. Oh, I'm just telling you, I'm going to enjoy this. Yeah, the diamonds down the center, I just call them diamonds. You want, what else do you call them? Pink and red at the bottom, and the star is pink. Well, oh, let's see. The star looks pink. Oh, it's gold, and there's your red. It was reflecting down. Yeah, I'll call Timu and tell them that these were stuck down in the bag, and I will buy something that I didn't even want to make up for this, because I wouldn't dare tell Timu that I had not received something and I had. Just can't do that. Just can't do that. This is what I want you to see. I showed you a purse made like this, and I wasn't real happy with the color. And I thought, I know that's not the color that I bought. And I didn't really realize and mean to buy two, because these were $22 purses. The other one said it was $25. But this is the most beautiful purse. Now, you may not think so. That other one was a black, grayish. And it had some multiple colors, but I just did not like it. This is a brown, You've got teal green, you've got purple. Can you see all those colors? I love this. I think it's beautiful. I love this purse. Thumbnail. Now, it's a little heavy. You get this much material on something, it's going to be heavy. It's got plenty of room for keys, your cell phone. I always like to have a pen or two with a sheet of paper, at least a sheet of paper, not a small notebook. And then here's the strap. It looks like it's made very well. And I mainly would carry this when I'm dressed up, to dress up. Here's the strap. This is the only strap that you have. I could buy another strap. You know, Temu's got some good looking straps. I mean, you can just go to town buying Temu straps. And I like a chain strap, and then you've got the leather-like cover that it won't hurt your shoulders. Let me turn this around like this. Every time I tried on something a while ago, look at this hair. What time is it, you all? I've been going 14 minutes. I gotta hurry. I'm trying to keep my videos to 30 minutes because I don't want anybody to get bored with me. And you may get bored with me before the 30 minutes. I hope not. Oh, let's see, what have I done wrong? There you go. Is that not gorgeous? Now, I do wish it had an adjustment here because that's a little long on somebody short, but I'll make it work. But I just feel so honored that I have this purse. And you can also do like this. And if you're interested in this, I will put the link to this, but it's called, look up, or you can scan and browse and look up butterfly purses. And I believe it'll bring it right up. It's got all kind of colors, black. It's got a lot of ones with purple. But I thought, well, this rust tan with all these other colors, you've got your white studs here, gold studs. It would match just about everything. So you all, that's going to be it tonight. Hold on just a second. I wanted to. I charged up my iPad. I've had this iPad. There's Heather. She's doing her channel. I've had this iPad. I guess I've had it close to 10 years. And it needed a password, and I couldn't remember the password. And so I went a year, because it would put me on hold for 6 hours, then a week, and I went a year, and I didn't have a passcode. Took it to Apple store in Birmingham. That little guy didn't know how to do it. So I waited longer. I went back in Apple, and they right then helped me get my password and found me how to do it. But I did want to read my scripture to you tonight. This is from 1 Peter in the New Testament. 1 Peter, the first verse. God chose Jesus. It says him, but that means his son Jesus, as your ransom long before the world began. But he has now revealed him to you in these last days. And you know what? I did not know that. I did not know that. I read that probably before, but it just bounced out at me. That even before Jesus came to the earth and was born, God chose him when he lived in heaven to be a ransom for us and to give his life for us. In place of us, he did it. You know, when we watch a movie and it says they're asking for a ransom, well, they go and they steal somebody's child as a ransom to get money. Isn't that what that means? I believe it is. Through Christ, you have come to trust in God, and you have placed your faith and hope in God because he raised Christ from the dead and gave him great glory. You were cleansed from your sins when you obeyed the truth, so now you must show sincere love to each other as brothers and sisters. Love each other deeply with all your heart. You all, let's love each other deeply. Sometimes it's hard. I'm telling you, I know. Believe me, I've been there when I've had to struggle to act in love and show love. But I'm so glad that Jesus kept saying, Susan, you can't behave like this now. You're going to have to straighten up. And I'm glad I did, even if I had to tell somebody, I'm sorry. But it made me feel better, and it made my avenue to the Lord that we could have a clear communication and a clear communication with that person that I did love. I just would get mad, like we get upset mad at something with somebody. You all, I want to tell you, this is sort of light. I want to say once again, my channel would be nothing without you. I think I couldn't believe it a while ago. I'm in the 700s. I want to say 770, but it may be less than that. But I couldn't believe that I was seeing that. And it's only because of you all. It's only because you are coming in and you're subscribing. You are becoming a part of my YouTube family. And that's exactly what I'm going to keep calling it. Because I am honored and privileged to call it that. I have Flippy. If you read my comments, I have a little lady. Her name's Flippy. And Flippy, if you're listening to me, I want to tell you evidently you're feeling better, and you told me you'd been sick. And I had the honor of praying for you. Nothing great I did. I had the honor of praying for you, and I want to thank you, and I just thank the Lord. And Flippy, I'm glad that you're better. I hope you're better. Are you better, Flippy? I hope so. You can comment to me, because I asked you that today. I dropped my Apple tablet, but I'm going to end up breaking it, and I sure don't want to have to buy one of these. No, I sure don't. They say these things now are expensive. I paid QVC that 10 years ago, I want to say $500-something, and I made payments on it. I didn't pay cash for it. I made payments. So it's no telling what the thing costs now. But anyway, and other people that asked me to remember them, I'm just honored. I'm just honored. So, good night. I love you, and I have some more things to show you, but I'm serious. Someday I'm going to get where I probably won't be able to be buying a lot of things, and I want to have some good content to bring to you. I am going to teach piano. I haven't gotten everything ready. I haven't got my keyboard bought, but I am, God willing, and He keeps me in good health, I am going to start teaching piano lessons. If you're interested, we'll have a date and a time. You'll just tune in. Hopefully you'll have a notebook. If you've got a little type of a keyboard that you can have right in front of you, and when I tell you to push C, you can push C. When I say do the C chord, you'll do the C chord, so you can listen. But if you don't, you can still learn this. It is more fun to have it in front of you that you can hear it. If you've got a child's piano, if you have your grandchildren, bought them a little toy piano, you can do it on that. It won't sound like a good keyboard or a good piano, but you can learn on that. So that's coming, and I also have something else that I'm planning on making my content fun and enjoyable, and hoping to keep growing my channel. So good night, and I love you, and if you all have a blessed, wonderful Sunday, remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Good night. Bye-bye.